Hey, what's up, guys? Good evening. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Right now, I just finished teaching English online with Palfish, a brand new student, not only a new student to Palfish, but my first class that I had with a student. And this is why I have to upload this video right now and get this out, because some of you guys might miss out on some great opportunities, and I'm almost missed out on a great opportunity myself with this lesson because first of all, the student was an excellent student, listened really well. His voice was really clear, super clear projection, and I think the mom or dad was sitting next to them and let me do my thing and didn't interrupt or anything like that. But the student was at the very beginning, at the very beginning. So didn't understand where you from, how old you are, right off the bat. I had to repeat that 3 times, and the mom even helped out a little bit. But I didn't even, as soon as I understood, I've learned a lot. Last year I would try to force those questions, and then I would get frustrated or impatient, and those things are natural, they happen, and that's why I'm here to try to lay that out for you guys. And so what saved me was the fact that I have the ability to communicate in some basic Chinese, my spoken Chinese, and as well as my written Chinese, but more so my spoken. So this was what I would say I really recommend, the number one recommendation this year for 2019 for all online English teachers who are teaching Chinese students. And this can apply if you're teaching to students in Vietnam or Japan or Thailand or wherever you are. You want to know not only the culture, but you want to know the language, and you want to know how to write the language, because if I didn't have a background on the Chinese language, and I just walk in there and I don't know any Chinese at all, then they probably, this is like a beginner student, and they're not really nervous. He was smiling and excited and things like that. But if you had a teacher who, let's just say for the word of mouth, didn't know a lick of Chinese, and they go into that lesson and they get frustrated and they're just repeating the slides, maybe the parents didn't really feel too comfortable with that experience, and the kid didn't really feel that great and secure and welcoming, and but if they went to a different teacher, and I made some mistakes too. I kind of judged some things too quickly, and I'm not going to say that I completely broke face, but there was a few times in the beginning of the lesson I was kind of like, oh man, should I try to get them a question out again one more time, or should I just go to the slide and just kind of let the course take itself, but also just kind of let it, not force it, but make sure that the child is feeling relaxed. So that's what I started to do, and it totally turned the whole attitude of the lesson around. So that was a great lesson for myself in that moment. So my suggestion, this is one of the books here, but for example, like I did this over a year ago, but I filled out, I've shared this in one of my other videos, but not to this depth. But you see, if you learn how to write Chinese, it'll also stick better in your head, because it's really cool. But anyway, I picked up these books like Chinesey, and this is one of 2 that I got actually at the bookstore here in Chiang Mai at the mall, in the Maya Mall. I bought this like quite a long time ago, and it's still with me. And as soon as I pull this out, I didn't even pull this out with the student, but as soon as I pull this out with my students, they're very impressed, and their whole tone, the way that their eyes, the way they look at me is completely different. Now, if you try to do this solely for the purpose of trying to look cool and trying to win over your student on other teachers, then first of all, it's going to backfire on you, because whenever you try to do something, take like a shortcut and try to get even, or try to do something to get over on someone, and I'll just say, I guess, a childish fashion, it's not going to work. And I have to say that for myself, because I've made lots of mistakes during my early 20s, mid 20s, some things that I would never do these days. So anyway, just trying to pass that along to you guys, and make sure that when you do have the ability to communicate in some basic Chinese, it's now I can have another opportunity with that student. That's what I'm really trying to come across, is it's gonna make the lesson better, and then you may get a really wonderful student, a really respectful student, and you're gonna want to have more classes with that student. You're absolutely gonna want to have more classes with that student. So hopefully I was able to leave a great impression and be a shining star in that student tonight. He started smiling when I gave him the star, and I was like, okay, Camden, relax. His first one of his first lessons, so let's just keep him feeling fresh and keep him feeling relaxed, and then make the parents feel secure, and end the lesson off really great. And that's what I did. And towards the end, I was telling him, I said, "Xi Hua Ma," and he said, what do you like? He said, "What do you like, Shemais?" And he says, "What do I like, Shema?" And because he didn't know, he knows how to say it, but he just didn't know the definition in Chinese. And then I came in there and said that. At least it was 2 phrases that I knew. So don't be afraid to speak it in the lesson. But here again, viewer discretion advised. This is at your own discretion of how you use Chinese or how you use anything in your lesson. I'm just trying to tell you what happened in my lesson right now, which I think is very valuable to everyone. And you never know when you might catch yourself in a situation like that. So brush up as much as you can on your Chinese. Learn how to write basic things. What do you like? Your name, how old you are. I forgot some of those things. But anyway, what I know is enough to break the ice on a situation like this. And I'm just hoping the best for you guys. It's been a great Saturday. I had 7 lessons today, took off this morning, was able to go to the market, was able to get a lot of great organic groceries today, bought a new tool for the kitchen, and tonight it's going to be a little mixed vegetable stir fry with some organic brown rice, and I got some organic chicken. The chicken's been feeding on organic brown rice. So health consciousness going on over here. And gonna have a soup with that, a Thai soup, which is not super spicy, but a little spicy. What about you guys? You guys like spicy food? Let me know. Anyway, I'm excited. Energy is high. The day is finished. And now it's just time to cook some food, relax, take it slow, take a nice hot shower, and maybe stretch out a bit. Watch a movie, watch a video, and then tomorrow morning wake up. It's Sunday. It's probably one of my every day is my favorite day, but Sunday is really special because they have the big Sunday market here in Chiang Mai, and the weather is really nice right now. So just wishing all you guys good health, good wealth, happiness in 2019. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And by the way, I hope you guys are still watching. Make sure you check out my new descriptions in these videos. I went and updated my top 30 videos. I have TEFL School in Bangkok. It's a fully accredited Thai Ministry of Education, and it fits the new Chinese government regulations, requirements basically, for all teachers that are teaching English online. So if you want to get TEFL certified, there's a great course. Message me here in the comment section, or just click right into the link. Just click into the link in the description. If you want to become a teacher, click into the link in the description below. There's lots of great links and clicks. So I'd really appreciate if you guys took the time to check it out. And if you have any questions about anything, or something that you're confused on, let me know in the comments below, and I'd be glad to get to the questions. Just yesterday and even this morning, I really just was like grinding out. I was like, this question, I got that question. I almost got back to everybody this morning. So if I did miss your question, don't be afraid to ask me the same question on a different video. It may catch my attention more because, sometimes I may see a message or a question, and then I have to go into my lesson, or I have to take care of something, or something happened, and I just completely overlooked to come back to it. But if I see the same name and maybe the same question, or at least the same name and a similar question, it's going to stick with my my data bank up here. So just keep that into consideration, and just trying to let you guys know everything that's going on. But life is good. It's very good. 2019, as I've said it so many times in every single video since the new year, let's make it happen. And January, look guys, January is almost halfway through, And I hope you guys are preparing for this Chinese summer. It's going to be an amazing experience for everybody who's building up to it and bringing all that momentum into the summer months ahead, because if you are doing a good job, then you're going to be able to have your mornings, your afternoons, your evenings, and even your nights filled. So it's all up to you. Thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it. Wishing you guys a wonderful weekend, a safe weekend, and a happy weekend. All right, this is it for now. Teaching English online, teaching English abroad. It's saved my life. It's given me a new life, and teaching is the way to go. Have a good one.